Hey everyone, so in today's vlog, we are going to talk about which zodiac sign, so I'm a Cancer, okay? So which zodiac sign is gonna greatly benefit me to expand my consciousness and my personal awareness in life. So not the shadow side. I talked about which sign will give you the greatest shadows in my last video, but in this video, which sign will teach you the quickest lessons in your life, okay? So I can only use me as an example. So I'm a Cancer. If you look at the zodiac wheel, you can find it online. You must know what your sun sign is. And what you want to do is you want to look at your sign. So mine is Cancer, and you want to go directly in a straight line up. So you're not going to go across, because what you'll find across, I'm Cancer, across from me, diagonal, is Capricorn. Capricorn is my shadow self. I'm my shadow self. Don't get me wrong, all these signs are your shadow self, but your greatest shadows, so basically, whatever sign you're born in was when the sun was shining on that star system, okay? So when I was born, the sun was shining on the star system of Cancer. That means that the shadow was on Capricorn. That's why you go diagonally across, and your shadows will be diagonal from you. But your biggest learning lessons that will benefit you, if you can embrace this personality, the positive personality type, will be straight across. So I'm a Cancer, straight across from me is a Sagittarius. In this Law of One Tarot, the Cancer card is the Chariot, which is the mind complex. And the Sagittarius card is the Alchemist, or Temperance, which is the body complex. Okay, so this Cancer, who I am, I hold these characteristics, will benefit most by embracing the positive qualities of Sagittarius as early in life as possible. And let me just read you something and then give you an example. So what is a Cancer? The most positive side of a Cancer is embracing your feelings and sentiments through caring for and nurturing others. I do that. I totally am that. When a Cancer is balanced, they're receptive, accepting, nurturing, caring, gentle, protective, and reflective. But when they're not balanced, if they're overemphasized, which means that they're taking on that Cancer, they're taking too much energy, light from the star system of Cancer, they're just overemphasized in Cancer's energy. That means, remember, these are archetypes, right? So they're here to teach us lessons. Our whole purpose here is to get through all these personalities, which is your karma, all of these personalities in order to come to the neutral zone, to the neutron, so the positive negative charge don't have an effect. And the positive negative charges are created by, the energy is created by the whole zodiac. So the zodiac is within the Law of One Tarot, as are the 9 planets, okay? So so what these zodiac signs and the planets do to us is the planets magnetize, okay? And the zodiac signs, the light energy hits us. That's why it's important to know astrology, and it affects our brain waves, our positive, negative. It's kind of like when you grow up you grow up with a certain family, right? You are affected by your family's ideologies. That's just gonna happen. You can think of all 12 of these personalities as your family, and then also the planets. So that's what this is. It's all archetypes. That's how they affect you. So if you want to, I wish I knew this when I was younger, I really do. So a Cancer, which is Overemphasize is brooding, hypersensitive, overly concerned, smothering, and stuck in the past. I was way stuck in the past in my life. An underemphasized Cancer, which was me for a very long time, I was more underemphasized than overemphasized, means you're withdrawn, defensive, disconnected, cold, detached, uncaring, and reclusive. Now, in order to get rid of the over and under, what I had to do was I had to embrace the shadow of the Capricorn. But today, that's in my last vlog, but today we are talking about how can I release the emotional side of self, let's say. So Cancers are super emotional. When they care, they care. When they love hard. They are loyal and they will bat for you, okay? So, and that's overemphasized, right? So a Cancer will greatly benefit in this case from the Sagittarius's energy. The Sag is an explorer of life and life's purpose through expanding their mind, body, and spirit. Many Sages are teachers. A balanced Sag is adventurous, philosophical, open-minded, optimistic, freedom-loving, and purposeful. When you have an overemphasized Sag, so a Sagittarius, like my friend is a Sagittarius, so let's say she just took in too much of that, connected with too much of the energy coming from the star system of Sagittarius, the way that light would affect her, because light is wisdom, but it's not wisdom until you come to the light in oneness through your chakras. So if you're overemphasized, so these are unbalances, okay? You are harsh. Oh, sorry. No, that's Capricorn. If you're overemphasized, you're self-righteous, preachy, dogmatic, condescending, excessive, and impractical. If you're undersensitized or underemphasized, so you're not letting enough of the light of the stars to come into your chakras, you are closed-minded, adrift, aimless, restraining, pessimistic, doubtful, and inhibited. So how will this help me as a Cancer? So what you want to do, whatever sign you are, whatever your opposite is, my goal is to reach a balance with the idea of being adventurous, philosophical, open-minded, optimistic, freedom-loving, and purposeful. It took me years. I'll tell you one thing, honestly, this was the hardest thing for me to do. So the Sagittarius energy is very, like, they're easygoing, right? They get into an argument and they're like, oh, whatever, they'll leave, but they don't allow the emotions that are stirred up in the argument, they don't hold on to them. It's really easy for them to detach from those emotions and carry on. Whereas me as a Cancer, I hold on to everything. Most Cancers do. We are a water sign. The emotions that come through us, that is our biggest karma, is the dealing with the freaking emotions. So my hardest thing, I kid you not, to do in this Sag sign was to let go of my emotions, not only give the other person that I feel that has done me wrong. And remember, Cancers are loyal. When you are taken to a friendship or a relationship with a Cancer, they are there. Sages are too, but Sages have they're more disconnected from people until they really trust you. Whereas Cancers can be trusting and want to nurture and do all the motherly stuff right away, solve people's problems. So when those people betray them, it's like a punch in the gut. What I did in the last year was, when this happened to me, I literally was like, okay, I got to do this now. Normally, as a Cancer, what I do is I let go of people, I turn around and I walk away. I don't mind ever talking to them again. I can totally release these people if they have really hurt me. I will never call them. If they call me, I will look the other way. I just don't want a relationship. But this time around, because I really wanted to embrace the Sag energy and release this unbalance within myself, what I did was I continued to talk to this person. I continued to understand this person's point of view, and I continued to detach from them. And I'm really happy to say, like, this person is still in my life. She's the first person that I haven't just walked away from. This person is still in my life. Will I trust them again? No, absolutely not. But I'm cordial with them. I can be with them. Do I get irritated when I'm around them here and there? Yeah, I do. But what I say to myself is, just bring in the energy as Sagittarius, balance the Cancer. I'm a balanced Sagittarius. The pour, the cup, the water is balanced. It's yin, it's yang. It's yin, it's yang. It's yin, it's yang. And I literally just say that to me, and I just keep giving forgiveness, and I get over it. So the hardest thing to do, I felt, was this alignment that I had to do with Cancer and Sag. I hope that really helps you guys. I love you so much.